We already learned how to create a graded wash in which we take one color, add more water to it to create a value scale going from dark to light. Now I'm going to show you how to create a value scale using two colors, hence graded wash dual color. So once again, I'm going to go from dark to light. I like, as always, to start off with a wet into wet. So for this one, I'm going to just take some water and put it down into my area, making sure that this area is nice and shiny, so that way I know that I've got water in all the different areas. Now I'm going to take a little bit of my phthalo blue. You could use whatever color you want to, obviously. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to paint across, long strokes, and overlap my strokes. And as I'm overlapping my strokes, you'll notice the color starts to get lighter, hence graded wash. And it comes down. And I pull it all the way down. You go from dark to light. Now here's where the second color comes in. While it's still a little wet, I'm going to introduce another color, thinking about a color scheme. I can introduce a complement or a color that is analogous. Personally, I like to go with the complementary colors because they create the biggest change quickly. So I've charged up with orange, and I'm going to come into here and I'm going to put another graded wash on top of the blue, but this time with the orange. You'll notice that it changes it pretty quickly because after all, they are complements. So the change is pretty significant, pretty quick, but you'll notice that once again, I'm just coming straight across. Now, I wanted this to be blue, but obviously it turned more brown and kind of like a brownish green. So does that mean that I'm done? Absolutely not. It means that now I need to introduce more of the other color. Once again, I'm going to go back to my phthalo blue. I'm going to load up the brush quite a bit. And now I'm going to introduce blue again, add another layer. This is not the last layer, by the way. This is just another layer while the paint is still wet, so that way my pigments are mixing with each other and I'm allowing the water on the paper to help me. So that's pretty decent for now. Going from dark to light. I need to wait for this to dry before I can add another layer. So now comes the waiting game once again.